companions and followers till the day of accountability. Today we are discussing the right of women over their husbands. There is a series of rights which has been discussed, and today is very primary, very fundamental and crucial and important as well. It's not enough to discuss the right of wife on a mimbar, but some points can be mentioned. About 17 points are here when you are living in peace, and about 4 when there is a little crack in the relationship. Sadaq, dowry is her right. Feeding is a complete right of a woman, even if she is rich. Clothing too is her right. Accommodation provision based on your standard and level is a right. When you have the means, you accommodate her based on your income. Don't go beyond your income and don't go below 2. Analysis here is also a wide one. Take care of her health. Show her love. Mawadda. Mawadda is bigger than love. In all forms, show her love. Be merciful to her. Always smile to her face. Don't frown yourself as if you are being sent to Zambia to fight BH. You should be humble to her. Don't be arrogant to your wife. You should have a means of teaching her some things she doesn't know, especially religious one. And it's not like a class. Sit down. What are the fardu of salat? She don't know. You put her into shame. Things you know she don't know, you have to be diplomatic in approach. Because she's not your student in class, mark you. Even if you have a professor in university, she is also a professor. If you are a general, she's a general too. If you are muazzin, she's also muazzin. She's actually at your level. So you don't underrate her and be proving your position. That will never work. And a number of men are missing it because they feel these people actually are just being packed to his house so he can maltreat, he can operate, he can do whatsoever he wishes. It's not so. Beautify yourself for her too in appearance. And this actually is another issue where a lot of Muslim men don't dress for their wives at home. They only dress when they are going out for an occasion, for a program, for his office. Even if he comes dressed, he will redress himself, which is very unfortunate. And she too, she's a human being like you are. She likes beautification. Also, you must respect her. Respect those whom she is respecting. Beyond her parents and her uncles and her relatives, even her friends, ordinary friends that you know that are her friends, you respect her. That's why Rasulullah even respect, even after the death of Khadija, he relates with her friends goodly, Islamically. You must be concerned. A number of men are not concerned. When he come back home and find out the food is not ready, he start abusing her without knowing why. He doesn't even ask why. Maybe she has been sick. She has a new pregnancy that is dissolving her, or an old pregnancy, or a sickness that emerged before in your absence. He will never ask. His concern is the food is not on the table. As if he married her to come and cook for him. Now, that's why I said 90% of the divorce we are having in the country actually are caused by men. Wrongly. Wrongly. Because you marry her, you must manage her. It is your duty to manage her. It's just like leadership. If you emerge a governor of a state, you must manage the state, or else Allah will ask you. You have no excuse before Allah. And if you are to rule Nigeria, you must manage Nigeria, or else Allah will ask you. So since you marry her, you must manage her. Unfortunately, all these principles are no more there. Al-Itina, concern. Call her with beautiful name. Call her queen. Call her whatsoever you know that she will be happy with. But maybe she's from actually a king family, and then you just address her anyhow. Just because she's under you. You are going to have a problem, there is no doubt. You must praise her. If she did good, you said, you have done wonderful. The food today I ate, in fact, even in Hilton, their food is not as good as that. I attended, I was in Britain, I ate that. In fact, your food is so comparable. There are people who have actually a very narrow, shallow also brain. She will discuss it with a number of her friends. that today my husband was just actually lamenting on the food. In fact, I even managed to do it casually. If I could have done it well, maybe, you see, this is what they want. But when you accuse her, when you abuse her, she will feel bad, she will retaliate. She's a woman being like you, she cannot beat you, but she can add salt to the food so that it will be over salty. You cannot eat it. And she will tell you it is wrongly she put it. Intentionally she did that. I hope they are not hearing me, but they can do more than that. Now, the issue is that it is a man that must manage, that you must listen to her. If she's talking nonsense, you listen to her. You pretend what she's saying is good, even though it's nonsense. Then you handle it after. Some men will never even listen. When she started mentioning nonsense, he will stop her. Keep quiet, I will not listen to that. She will not be happy. So there are human beings that differ from any other human being. And that's why Rasulullah has mentioned a lot. Verses also discusses them, a number of this. Rasulullah says, I admonish you to be patient with your wives, to be good to them, because they are created from the bone of the rings of the chest here, which is a bent one. It's not a straight one. If you want to straight it, you break it. And that's why brokenness happened of divorce. Why either we take to Rasulullah, that couldn't have happened. Because she cannot divorce you. No matter the rigor, no matter the difficulty, she cannot divorce you in the law. It is only you that's given the mandate of divorce. And that's why no matter how criminal the husband is, the wife cannot divorce him. She can always complain. If at all there must be divorce, not from you, it is the authority that will divorce her for you. All this opportunity given to men is being misused. Umar, as harsh, as tough, as difficult he is on the kuffar, in the home, he advised that you should act like a child. Behave like a child before your wife. Umar bin Khattab saying this. And Ibn Abbas is saying, you should always beautify yourself for your wife. 75% of men are not doing that. And that's why the clashes will continue. Until we arrange the house, and it is the man who will arrange the house, we continue to have problems in society. And you see, the biggest problem the Ummah is having is that we don't have ideal families. We don't have ideal families, and that's why we cannot create an ideal society. It's not possible. You can't jump. Any society that the family is not ideal, then you don't expect, no matter the dream, to have a society that is clean. It's not possible. It is we that will make this family to be ideal, and then by extension, we will see the society becoming ideal. We ask Allah Ta'ala to ease it for all of us. As regard to the state of the nation, you must have seen that crisis actually continues in Zamfara and Environ. We continue to be praying that Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala will give us peace in our homes and peace in these states and in the nation at large and the globe.